Welcome to a yoga session. First video recording. I hope you enjoy it. So let's start with lying in Savasana. Taking your feet the width of the mat, dropping the toes out. Taking your arms to 45 degrees, palms up. The back of the neck is long, the shoulders are settled down the back. And just allow your body to settle into the mat, into the floor. Feeling the head heavy on the mat. Relaxing your face and your neck. Your shoulders, arms and hands releasing. Feel those contact points on your back and let your torso sink through those points. Soften the buttocks. Release the front of the hips. Let your legs be heavy. Sinking your heels. Your feet and toes are soft. And just feel into the whole of your physicality. Your whole body. Resting down, resting back. And bring your attention to your breathing. And just feel your breath. No need to change it. Notice where you're breathing. Maybe your chest. Maybe your tummy. Change nothing, just be with your breath. And now take your breathing deep into the lungs. Feel the tummy rise on the inhale. Feeling it fall on the exhale. Rising on the inhale. Falling on the exhale. And you can use that hissing UGI breath in the back of the throat, which just lengthens the breath. Long, relaxing inhale. Deep, long, releasing exhale. And with each releasing exhale, let the body sink into the mat and the floor a little more. And notice how much more you can release. Rest in those natural pauses between the breaths. And making this your last breath in this way. And when you finish, just taking your breathing back to its normal, natural pace. And just starting to wriggle your fingers and your toes. Moving your wrists and your ankles You can roll your head gently, just bringing yourself back into this space. Feeling the body move into the knees and the elbows, into the hips, into the shoulders. Move your spine. Have a stretch. And then bring your legs together. Roll your shoulders under and float your arms to the floor behind your head. Stretch away into your toes. Stretch away into your heels. Take hold of your right wrist and just gently draw out the right side. Take hold of the left wrist and just gently draw out the left side. Interlock the fingers, turn the palms away, gently stretching, the shoulders are dropping into the mat. And then down come the arms. Engage your tummies, let your back soften into the floor, bend your knees and slide them up onto your chest. Hug them in, have a little roll from side to side. Feeling those back muscles softening. And with your hands on your knees now, just circle your knees. Breathing in, they move away. Breathing out, drawing them towards you. Your shoulders relaxed. And reverse it. Opening into the lower back, the back of the pelvis. Coming back to the center. Take your knees wide. Hands on the tops of your knees. Sink into your elbows and your shoulders. And just rock those knees toward the bottom of the mat and then toward your armpits. Your tummies are engaged as you rock up. Little rock. You may feel your tail lift off the floor. And then circling those knees, 2 separate circles. And think about the diamond shape within the circle. So going to that top point, out to the side points, the bottom point and the center point. And reverse. Coming back to the center, drop your feet to the floor. Put the soles of the feet together and let your knees drop wide. Have a rock through your pelvis. The legs will follow the pelvis, so the tummies are engaged. Back is soft. Come back to the center. Cross your shins, dropping your knees down and out. Breathing in, expand your tummy and arch your back from shoulders to buttocks. Exhale, soften your back into the floor. Draw the tummies in. Inhaling, arching, expand the tummy. Exhale, soften the back into the mat, the tummies tighten. And again. And when those tummies are tight, change the cross of the legs. 3 breaths again. Breathing in, arching, expand the tummy. Exhale, soften your back, tummies draw in. And you should be getting a nice stretch through the front of the hips into the thighs. And you'll feel your pelvis tipping, maybe a lot, maybe a little, doesn't matter. And when those tummies are in tight again, bring the knees together, bring them up onto your chest. And circle your knees, keep the tummies tight, the shoulders are relaxed, the neck is easy. You're keeping your back flat to the floor. And reverse it. Come back to the center. Slide those arms to shoulder level now. Let the arms and the shoulders be released and relaxed. Your neck is easy. Keep your tummies in and let's take the legs up to the ceiling and cycle. Your back is soft, sinking. Big cycle legs. And reverse. You know at any time if you need to stop and have a rest, please do, and then just join back in again. And stretching those legs up to the ceiling one more time. Breathing in, part the legs like a big V. Exhale, draw them together. Inhaling, open. Exhale, close. Keep it going. Minding those inner thighs. Be kind. Tummies are tight, shoulders relaxed. And the next time you open, you're going to stay there. Turn your ankle joints. Circle the feet. You can hold your legs if you need to. You can bring your hands down by your sides if you prefer. Reversing that circle. And then from here, breathing in, bend at the knees. Breathing out, straighten into the heels. Giving those hamstrings and inner thighs a bit of a stretch. Manage it. Be mindful of those muscles. Don't overstretch. Couple more. And then dropping those feet to the floor. Letting the knees drop wide, soles of the feet together. And again, rock through that pelvis. Tummies are engaged, abdomen, stomach, ribs, back is soft, shoulders relaxed. Breathe. And then coming back to the center, bring the knees together. Bring your right knee up onto your chest and hug it in. Breathing in, breathing out. And release that leg to the floor. And let's do the other side. Just lifting that left knee and drawing it toward your chest. Tummies engaged, shoulders relaxed. Breathe. And release that leg to the floor. Cross your left knee over your right. We're going to go into a twist. You leave your right arm at 45 degrees. Your left arm is going to come up into the hands up position. So your elbow is level with your shoulder and your arm parallel, the lower arm parallel to your head. And we'll start with just moving the legs. So breathing in, you're going to just take those legs over to the right. And back to the center. Keep it going. Exhale, back to the center. Tummy muscles engaged. And this time we're going to extend into the arm, straightening the arm from the tummy muscle, from the tummy button, through to your fingers. So breathing in, over go the legs, the arm straightens and the head turns toward that arm. Exhale, back to the start position. Inhaling. The shoulder doesn't get involved, it rests on the floor, and that lengthening is coming from the navel, through the torso, through the arm to the fingers. Keeping the neck soft as well. Keep the chin tucked a little to stop the neck getting intense. And release the arm, release the leg. And just take a deep breath in. And exhale. And we're going to go the other way. So right knee over left, very politely cross-legged. Bend your right arm into that hands up position. Breathing in, taking the legs to the left. Exhale back to the center. Inhale over. Exhale back to the center. Again. This time we're going to put in the arms. So breathing in, over go the legs. Arm straightens, head looks toward the straightened arm. Exhale back to the start position. Again. One last one. Release the arm, release the leg. And bring those knees up onto your chest. Hug them in, have a little roll from side to side. And with your hands on your knees, just wag your tail, swing your hips from side to side. And you can exaggerate that movement and take it all the way up your spine into your neck and your head. And releasing from that, place your feet to the floor. Bring your heels back towards your bottom, your feet hip width apart. Turn the toes in a little so that the feet are parallel. Roll your shoulders under and breathing in, float those arms up to the floor behind your head. Exhale to the ceiling and down to the sides of the body. The shoulders are staying glued to the mat all the time. Breathing in and up and back. Exhale to the ceiling and down. And again, breathing in up and back. Exhale to the ceiling and down. Good. And bend at the elbows. And breathing in, take those elbows up and toward the floor behind you. Exhale out to the floor. Slide the upper arm along the mat. Breathing in, up to the ceiling and out. Exhaling along the mat and down. And again. And the shoulders are dropping all the time. Now we're going to reverse it 3 times. Keep the shoulders glued to the floor. It's just the arm bone moving in the shoulder socket. Good. And one more. And release those arms down. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, breathing from the navel. Breathing in. And exhale. And rolling those shoulders under again. And breathing in, float those arms up and leave them behind your head. If you need a block under your arms, please do put one there. We're going to go into the bridge from this position. And we're going to use the pelvic floor lift. So finding that perineum point at the root of the body. Taking a breath in. Exhale, draw in and up inside. Push into the feet, lifting your hips, buttocks. Let your chin tuck and the back of the neck lengthen. Inhale, find your way down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, using your ribs, your tummy, your abdomen. Release the pelvic floor. Exhale, sucking up, push into the feet, up you go, shoulders sinking, neck lengthening at the back. Inhale, rolling down that spine. Don't miss a vertebra. Really roll out your spine. Again. Keeping those arms as relaxed as you can. Leaving them where they are on the floor. It will feel quite stretched as you come down when you really focus on leaving the arms quite happily on the mat. Makes your torso work hard. And again, one more. Brilliant. And bring your knees up onto your chest. Hug them in. Have a little roll from side to side. Breathe from the navel and exhale. Good work. and we're going to go into our roly-poly. You can choose your position. You can either cross your feet and hold your feet either side of your legs. You can take your legs and arms up into the baby, soft elbows and knees. Or you can just hold the back of your legs, your choice. So choosing your position. Tummies are in nice and tight, shoulders are relaxed. And then breathing in, rocking forwards. Breathing out, rocking back, shoulders relaxed as you take the legs over the top of the head. Let the neck be easy. The tummies are doing the work. Massaging all those muscles down either side of your spine. Massaging the spine itself. And up you come into sitting. Well done. Just bring the soles of the feet together. You can hold your feet or your ankles and then think about that body. It's probably a bit like this. See if you can just draw it up tall, but you're sinking through your bottom bones and letting the crown lift lightly. And just flutter your knees. That's it. Good. And you may be feeling it on the inner thighs, various other places. So be gentle, be kind, just slowly, slowly letting those muscles get used to that stretch. It's good. And now let those feet come out a little further. Place your hands behind you. Mind you not rounding your shoulders. Keep the coat hanger position. Your tummies are engaged. Take a breath in, lift onto the hands. Exhale, push your bottom toward your feet. Bring the hands a little closer. Take a breath in, lift. Exhale, push a little closer to the feet. Now take hold of your ankles or your feet again. And that little bounce. Keep the shoulders in the coat hanger position. Good. That's it. Maybe feeling a little tighter now, that you're going that much deeper into those muscles. And now releasing from that. Take the legs wide. Pull the fleshy bits out from underneath your bottom bones. Good. And we're just going to do that little exercise where we just move the feet, which has the effect of moving the thigh bone in your hip socket. So you can place your hands behind you just for a little bit of support and just drop the feet in, drop the feet out, in, out. And it's not about the feet. The feet are just relaxed and easy. The movement is coming in the hip joint. Good. One more. And release. And keeping that torso nice and lifted, but your bottom bones sinking. You can sit on a block if it helps. We're going to do opposite hand to opposite foot. So breathing in. Exhale, opposite hand toward opposite foot. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the other side. You don't let those bottom bones lift. They are rooted. You're keeping your shoulders in the coat hanger position. And the sides of the body are beginning to stretch a bit. Good. We don't care if you can't reach your feet. It's not important. And one more. And release. Leaving your right hand on your right leg. Breathing in, bring the left arm up, palm up. Exhale, slide the right hand down the leg and the top arm over the top. Be mindful you don't collapse the chest. Keep the chest open. Inhale up, exhale down. Coat hanger shoulders. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale down. Take a resting breath in and exhale. So we're going to go into this slightly deeper. You're going to slide your right hand down the inside of the right leg. Again, it doesn't matter where you get to. Keeping that left shoulder back. Breathing in, up comes that left arm. Exhaling it over the top toward the foot. Again, be mindful you're not doing this. Keeping that arm back, and you'll feel the stretch through the side of the body, from the hip through to your armpit. That's good. Breathe. Breathe. And on your next inhale, up you come. Exhale, lower the arm. Take a resting breath in. And exhale. And we're going to do it again on the other side. So this time, left arm down the inside of the left leg. You may get to your foot. You may not. We don't care. Right shoulder back. Breathing in, up comes that right arm. Exhale, over the top toward the foot. Good. Holding it for a couple of breaths. And letting the body relax into it. Allowing those muscles to stretch. And on your next inhale, up you come. Exhale, lower the arm. Take a resting breath in. And exhale. Good. Fold your right foot into your left thigh. Turn to that right knee. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, walk the hands forward. You're keeping the coat hanger as best you can, and that left buttock is staying grounded. And down you go to where you can. And then breathing in, up you come. Turn to the straight leg. Take your right hand down the outside of that left leg. Left shoulder back, left arm round the back of your waist, sinking into your bottom bones. You can bend that right elbow to draw you down a little more as you look over your shoulder. Breathe, relaxing the legs, relaxing the buttocks. From the hips downwards, you're sinking. And then breathing in, up you come. Take your left hand to your right knee, right hand close to your bottom behind you. Breathe in, and as you exhale, look over your shoulder. Nice counter twist. And back to the front you come. Look down the straight leg, keeping those coat hangers. Breathing in, up come the arms by your ears. Tummies are in. Exhale, fold along the leg. Hold wherever you can hold. We don't care where. Breathe. Breathe. And on your next inhale, here, lift your head in line with your spine. Up you come. Take a resting breath in. And exhale. And we're going to do the other side. So fold your left foot into your right thigh this time. Hands either side of that left knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, tummies in, keep the coat hanger, walk the hands away from you, but that right buttock is well grounded. And down you go to where you can. Breathe. And on your next inhale, up you come, tummy's working. Take your left hand to the outside of the right leg. Hold wherever you can hold. Draw your right shoulder back, right arm round the back of your waist. You're looking over your right shoulder. Soften your buttocks, soften your legs, and if you wish, bend that left elbow to draw you down a little more into the twist. and a forward bend. And then breathing in, up you come. Take your right hand to your left knee, left hand round behind you, looking over your shoulder. Keep breathing from the navel. And come back to the start position. Look down that straight leg. Breathing in, coat hangers, up come the arms. Exhale, tummies in, fold along the leg. Hold wherever you can hold. Soften your shoulders and elbows. Keep everything from the hips down, sinking, releasing. And on your next inhale, up comes your head in line with the spine, tummy's in working, and take that leg out straight. And give those knees a little bubble. Good. Let's come onto all fours now. So your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. Knees are hip width apart. And let's just think about these hands. Just bend the knuckles, get everything working. Good. And then you can turn those wrists. That's it. And let's do the other one, turning the wrists. And then you can spread the fingers out and scrunch them up, spread them out, scrunch them up, really making those hands work, all the muscles. And give those hands a little floppy shake, and the other one. And hopefully that will loosen them up a little bit. And we're going to go into our cat. So lovely coat-hangered shoulders. Tummy's engaged, breathing in, lifting the head and the tail, but don't crunch the back of the neck. Exhale, arching the back, tucking the chin and the tail. Inhaling. Exhaling. Keep it going in your own timing. Close your eyes and feel it from the internal perspective. Watching your spine arch and curve from tail to crown. Shoulders staying perfectly still, they're not involved. And let's go directly into the tiger. So as you arch up, bring your right knee to your nose, nose to knee. Inhale, up goes the head and push the sole toward the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose, nose to knee. Inhale, up, tummy's engaged. Again. And exhale back to the start position. Take a resting breath in. Exhaling, tummy's in, left knee to nose, nose to knee. Inhale, up into the tiger. Exhale, knee to nose to knee. Inhale, up. And again. And exhale back to the start position. Take a resting breath in. Exhale, take your knees the width of the mat, toes touching, draw your bottom back as if someone had hold of your hips, chest and forehead drop toward the floor into Shashankasana. Breathe. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. Breathe. And in this position, a little bounce with your bottom. Encouraging that bottom toward your heels. Head is heavy on the mat. Arms are relaxed. Breathe and exhale. And releasing from that now, and really let your hips and legs soften. And we're going to focus on the thoracic spine now, back of the ribs. So breathing in, pushing that upper back up toward the ceiling. No shoulders. Exhale, sink your chest toward the floor. Inhaling. Exhale. Keep it going. And one more. And now lifting your head, walking those hands back up, sitting back on your heels. You know you can pad your ankles, pad your bottom, or just kneel up. Bring the knees towards you so they're in front of you. Think about your spine now. Are you sitting like this? Are you sitting like this? And just think about that middle shoulder over middle hip and your ear over your shoulder, and allow the body to come up straight. You're letting your tail just sink and the crown is lightly lifting. And feel the rib cage and that solar plexus area open. And just breathe from the navel. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. Brilliant. And I'm going to turn to face you so that you can watch the coat hanger shoulder practice. So for those who have no idea what I'm talking about with coat hangers, think of your shoulders like a coat hanger. And the hook is where your neck is. So breathing in, just drawing those shoulders up toward your neck. Exhale, take the shoulders out to the walls either side of you as if you were trying to put them on the walls. Inhaling, lifting. Exhale out to the sides, and you may feel your elbows kind of bowing out as you take the shoulders out. That's a good sign you're working in the right direction. You're not taking the shoulders back, you're taking them out to the sides. That's good. So the second part of this movement is the bar at the bottom of the coat hanger. So if you think of that shape and this bar down here, you're going to put that into your back pockets. So breathing in, draw those shoulders up to your ears. Exhale out to the walls, bar into the back pockets. Again, inhale up, exhale out to the walls, bar into the back pockets. Keep it going. And this movement is just so key to so much that we do. If you can keep practicing this daily, you'll be really thankful. And the next time you have your bar in the back pockets, you're going to stay there. And just notice how much freer your neck feels now. These muscles are up here are relaxed and easy. Your chest feels more open. And the shoulder blades are flat to your back, more or less. And let's just think about the neck. So think about the wobbly-headed dog in the back of the car. And just let that neck be really easy. Brilliant. And coming back to the start position. And let's just draw a circle with the chin between the floor and the ceiling in front of your face. So imagine you've got a pencil on the end of your chin. And just circling that pencil between the floor and the ceiling. And the neck is soft and relaxed. The coat hanger is in position. Easy. You can adjust the size of the circle to suit your neck. And reverse. Wonderful. and come back to the center. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. And you're going to come onto all fours again. We're going to go into our dog. So spreading those fingers, make sure the palm is attached to the mat, as are the digits and your thumbs. Take a breath in. As you exhale, turn the toes under, your tummy's engaged. Take your bottom back and up, and you're into your dog. Now wriggle about, move your body, really getting moving. Neck, elbows, shoulders, spine, hips, buttocks, legs, knees. The whole lot is working. Good. And then taking a breath in, exhale, coat hanger your shoulders, take them wide, drop the bar into the back pockets. Notice the difference in the arms, and then you can pedal those legs if it's too tight on the legs. You know you can come out of it at any time and have a little rest and then join in again. Let's go back to the wriggle. Move. Good work, that's it. And then release from that movement, take a breath in. Exhale, coat hanger your shoulders again. Feel the strength in the posture, pedal the legs if you need to. Brilliant, that's it. And from here, let's take the right foot between the hands. So drop into your left heel. Tummy's in tight and slide that foot forward. If you find you cannot do that, then drop onto the left knee and bring the right foot forward. Uncurl the toes, look up and lift up. Breathing in, up come the arms, interlock the fingers, turn the index finger pointing away. Your coat hanger is in place in the shoulders. Take a breath in. As you exhale, sink into your hips. Good, lovely. Breathing in, lift. Exhale, sink. Breathing in, lift. Exhale, sink. Fabulous. Hands to the floor. Back into your dog. Coat hangers. Pedal if you need to. Drop into your right heel. And bring your left foot between your hands, whichever way you can. Uncurl the back toes. Lift up come the arms, keep the coat hanger. Interlock the fingers. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Exhale, sink. Into the hips. Inhale. And again, one more. Take the hands to the floor. Back into your dog again. Breathe. Use your coat hanger. Pedal if you need to. Stretching. And you can either walk your feet towards your hands or jump your feet towards your hands. So really engage those hands with the floor. Keep the coat hanger. Suck your tummies in tight. Take a breath in, bend your knees, exhale, jump them forward into your hanging forward bend, or just walk them forward. Breathe. Make sure you're not leaning backwards. Bring your bottom up toward the ceiling so there's even weight on the balls of the feet, the outside edge and the heels. Let the shoulders relax now. Breathe. On your next inhale, bend your knees and let your torso rest onto your thighs. Head is completely let go of. Take a breath in again. Exhale, up goes your bottom, down goes your head, straightening your legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Do what you can. It really doesn't matter. Your hands may be coming right off the floor as you straighten your legs. You may not even get them straight. We don't mind. And if you wish to deepen this, take your hands round the back of your ankles. Breathe in, and as you exhale, straightening. Elbows stay bent and pointing back behind you. And maybe you can get your body to stay a little closer to the legs. One more. And taking your arms out to shoulder level. Keep your coat hanger. Head in line with your spine. Tummy's in, up you come. Bring your arms up above your head. Exhale, lower them down to your sides. Give your body a little shake. Take your feet wide and turn the toes out. And just check when you bend your knees that your toes are in line with your knees and your heels are under your knees. So you may have to adjust your feet to get it right. Straighten your legs. We're going to do the Candelabra pose. So taking a breath in, lifting the arms to shoulder level, coat hanger shoulders. Exhale, turn the palms up, bend your wrists, elbows and knees, sinking through your bottom. Inhale up, exhale lower, keep it going. Exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale, keep it going. And this time we're going to stay in the bend position. So don't bend too low. And imagine, can you balance candelabras on your hands? Are your elbows in line with your hands and your shoulders? Relax your buttocks. Sink through your feet. The tummies are engaged. Your coat hanger is in position. Soften your neck. Sink through those feet. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Weight is on the outside edges of the feet rather than the inside edges. Resting into this position. Keep checking your buttocks are easy. Sinking into the feet. And on your next inhale, push into those feet. Up you come, exhale, lower the arms. Wonderful. Turn your feet so they're parallel now. And drop into a floppy forward bend. Letting your arms be soft, letting your shoulders relax. You can soften your knees if you need to, letting the torso hang out of the hips. Fabulous. Breathe. Breathe. And then walk your hands round to your right foot. Turn the foot out, turn the back toes in. Have the back foot a little out to the side so that the feet are on train tracks. They're not one behind the other. You may want to have that front knee bent, hands on either side of the front foot. Taking a breath in, and as you exhale, see if you can straighten that front knee, dropping your nose towards your knee. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten as best you can. It doesn't matter if you can't get that leg straight. This is a good stretch for the hamstrings. Good. And the next time that knee bends, keep it there. Now bring the fat back foot so that it's straight and you're on your toes. We're going to come up into the warrior So keeping your tummies tight, coat hanger those shoulders, arms up by your ears and up you come. Bit of a balance. You're sinking through the toes of the back foot. You're dropping through the whole of your front foot. Good. And down you go again. Let's come up again. So the weight is in both feet. You're not being all mamby-pamby with the back leg. So tummy's engaged, coat hangers, head in line with the spine. Up come your arms by your ears, sinking into both feet. Breathe. You can look up between the hands if you choose. Breathe. And down you go, back to the floor. Back into your dog pose and change feet. Breathing in, up you come. Tummy's tight, coat hanger. Good. Breathe. You can look up between the hands if you choose to. And down. Take a resting breath in. We'll do it one more time. You're pressing down into the back toes and the whole of the front foot through the ball of the foot, the outside edge and the heel. Coat hanger. Inhale, up you come. Lower your arms. Straighten the front leg. Take a step forward and come into Tadasana. And just breathe. And release from that. Give those legs a little shake. Brilliant. So take your feet wide. Have your feet parallel. Turn your left toes out and your right toes in. Take your hands down either side of the front foot, bending the front knee. Swivel the back foot, back into your dog. Coat hanger those shoulders, take the feet back a little further and come to the plank. And into the head up dog, pushing back into the heels, keeping the strength in that coat hanger shoulders. Back into your dog on the exhale. And to the plank. And into the head up dog. And back into the dog again. One more time. To the plank. Now we're going to go into Chandrasana. This is really good for the shoulders, but it takes a bit of effort. So for those who are feeling a bit tired now, just drop your knees and take your chest to the floor. For those who want to try the full pose, keep your shoulders back, tummy's engaged, bending the elbows, down you go to the floor and release. Make a pillow with your hands and have a little rest. Breathe. Feel your head heavy on your hands. Let the neck soften, the shoulders relax. Feel the torso dropping into the floor. Your buttocks are soft. Your legs are heavy. Your feet are relaxed. Breathing in, breathing out, finding those side ribs and your back ribs. Breathing in, breathing out. Letting the whole body soften and release to the floor. Feel gravity drawing you into the mat. And dropping your forehead now to the floor. Take your arms down by your sides. Your heels are in line with your hips. And you're just going to lift your feet and your legs. So take a breath in. Exhale, sink your pubic bone and up go the legs. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. One more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Take a moment's pause. Breathe. And exhale. And we're going to do it again, but we're going to add in the arms and the head. So take a breath in. Exhale, up come legs, arms and head. Inhale, down you go. Again, exhale, lift. Inhale, down. One more, exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Place your hands either side of your chest. Middle fingers level with the top of your rolled back shoulders. Tuck your elbows in. Sink them toward the floor. We're going to go into the cobra. So taking a breath in. Exhale, lift the head, the chest. Push into the heel of the hands and up you come. Keep your coat hanger shoulders. Inhale, down you come. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. And onto your knees now. Take your bottom back to your heels. There's space between your knees for your chest. Drop your forehead to the floor. You can relax your arms down the sides of the body into the pose of a child. Breathe. Breathe. Heavy head. Torso sinking, back softening. Shoulders released, neck is easy. Just letting the body drop into the mat. And then when you're ready, head in line with your spine, tummies engaged, coat hangers, and up you come. Rest your hands on your knees. Just breathe and exhale. And this is the moment for socks and tops and lying down on your mats, ready for relaxation. So lying yourself down, have your knees bent and your feet on the floor, and take the arms out to 45 degrees. And just rest the body into the floor. Breathing in, breathing out. And maybe, if you wish, you can bring those knees up onto your chest, hug them in, have a little roll, soften your back, relax your shoulders. And you could circle those knees if you choose to. And reverse. Come back to the center. Drop your feet to the floor now and take the feet to the edges of the mat. Feel the edges under the soles of your feet. Turn your palms up, arms at 45 degrees. Let the shoulders relax. Feel your back resting into the floor. Breathing in, take your knees in one direction, your head in the other. Exhale, tummies in, roll back across your back to the center. Inhale to the other side. Exhale to the center. This is a gentle twist, just easing out any tired muscles. Shoulders completely relaxed. Tummy is engaged to bring those legs back to the center. Your back is soft. Keep the back muscles easy. And one last one either side. Finishing with your second side. Take another few deep breaths into the navel. Use that hissing UGI. You can either leave your knees bent or slide your legs down the mat into Savasana. Your choice. And we're going to relax. Taking your breathing back to its normal, natural pace. My feet and toes are relaxing. My feet and toes are relaxed. My ankles, calves, knees and thighs are relaxing. My ankles, calves, knees and thighs are relaxed. My hips, buttocks, tummy, lower back are relaxing. My hips, buttocks, tummy, lower back are relaxed. My chest, upper back, shoulders, arms and hands relaxing. My chest, upper back, shoulders, arms and hands are relaxed. My neck, head and face are relaxing. My neck, head and face are relaxed. Soften the skin of the face, the forehead, under the nose, on the cheeks and the chin. Let it slide away. Let your eyes drop into their sockets. Make space in the sockets. Make space in the mouth. Let the jaw soften and the tongue drop. Make space in the skull for your ears. Make space in the rib cage. And take your gaze deep, deep into your center. You're warm, secure, peaceful, loved, free, and very, very relaxed. And now just taking a deep breath into your navel. And exhale. Expanding on the inhale. Condensing on the exhale. And again. And when finish that third breath, taking your breathing back to normal, starting to have a stretch, a yawn, a wriggle. And then when you're ready, bending your knees, bring them up onto your chest, hug them in, and then rolling to one side to come up. Give yourself a moment just to come back into reality. I hope you enjoyed your yoga session. There will be more soon. Bye for now.